Hi, welcome to Greenings from Colorado. Today we're going to discuss what to do if you have a negative reaction to marijuana. A big welcome back to my good friend and guest and fellow comedian, Dick Black.
Fire! Greenings.
Greenings, Dick. It's good to have you here.
Good to be back. It's good times.
Let's take a look at a clip from one of Dick Black's most recent performances at Lipstick Nightclub.
I said, "This is sativa?" He's like, "Fucking right." I was like, "Cool," because I love sativas. Sativas are the shit. I like racy anxiety, paranoia. So that strain promised to give me all of that. So I took it home and I rolled a blunt. For you guys that don't know what a blunt is, you buy a cigarillo, not a wrap. Cigarillo, open it up, spill out the contents, fill it with weed, lick it shut, smoke that bitch. I smoked it. I took a hit, I exhaled, bees came out of my mouth. It was fucked up. My whole apartment was full of bees. I killed my roommates. They died. I had no idea they were allergic to bees. Had no fucking idea. No clue. Nobody told me shit. I got 3 dead roommates. Then I took a hit, exhaled, and brought them all back to life. Because my roommates are mice. And they all got 5 stars. They all got 5 stars.
And that was a bit of Dick Black's most recent performance at the Red Lipstick Bleed monthly flowcase. So Dick, killing your roommates, that's a pretty negative response to getting high.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when you're smoking fire. Who knew your room would fill up with bees? Fire!
So tell me, have you ever actually had a negative reaction to smoking weed?
Absolutely, I have. It was one time before a show, actually. I had smoked some sour diesel, and sour diesel, for some reason or another, depending on the time, can have a negative impact on you, negative effect. So, I was
What
just about
did it do to
a show.
you?
It just made me, really introvert. Made me just kind of like implode, so to speak, and it was just tough to let my jokes do, what they're normally doing, and it was tough. It was panic mode the whole 9.
Were you able to get on stage and perform?
I did. I had to. It was a contest.
Oh,
and,
my.
I didn't do very well because of the anxiety that actually was kind of uncontrollable. Usually I control it, but in this particular situation, for whatever reason, that sour diesel strain just, kind of threw me off the deep end.
I've smoked a lot of sour diesel. I personally have never had that kind of a reaction to it. The only reactions that I have that could be considered negative, frankly, usually it's just me needing to nap or eat the whole gallon of ice cream. That's about as bad as it gets for me personally.
Right.
But I've seen people have really bad episodes
Panic attacks,
on marijuana.
yeah.
The bottom line here, what did you do to remedy your situation?
The way it happened was because of a show. So there's really nothing I could do. I just knew that immediately, even before I got off stage, that I wasn't going to advance. And the set that I had there prior to that one was phenomenal. It was off the chains. And this particular situation, I was completely just incapacitated by the weed. I was just kind of like in some kind of weird, paranoia-induced
Funk?
Yeah, it was just, words can't describe how I felt that day, and there was no way around it. It was just one of those things where you just kind of deal with the fact that this is happening. It's never happened before, so in the back of your mind, you're thinking, maybe I shouldn't touch sour diesel. And if I do, maybe not in this particular circumstance, in this situation. So
Wise choice, wise choice.
yeah.
I know that for the vast majority of people, if you are having a negative response, if you feel like you're simply too high, the best thing to do is to eat and take a nap. If at all possible, eat something, get some food in your stomach. It'll dilute the effects of the THC within your body. And lie down and sleep. It will come out of your system as it comes out. There's no medical remedy to being too high. It's just a matter of time and patience and letting it end.
Yeah. Cyndi Lauper, time after time, just lay down, you know, get some rest. You high.
Now, just so you know, more people tend to experience paranoia and such on sativas than on indicas. Speaking of sativas, we do have a strain today that we're going to taste, and it's called Green Crack.
Shut your mouth.
Green Crack.
Seriously, is that real?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It is a real strain. It is a pure sativa, and it is...
If it's anything like real crack, man,
Well, let's see. Let's have a smoke.
I've never done real crack.
Neither have I. I wouldn't want to.
So, green crack. Let's do it.
Let's give it a try.
Let's give it a toke. More, more, more. How you like it? How you like it?
Well, that was the green crack. What do you think, Dick?
Fire. Green crack? Who'd have thought of it?
It's marvelous. Are you feeling at all sleepy?
No.
Do you feel energetic?
I feel like cleaning the house.
I wish I felt like cleaning the house even once.
Fire. What's the percentage on that thing?
Let's see here. This is the bottle the green crack came in, and according to this, it says it is approximately 18%, kind of mid-range.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty high. I like.
18%?
What's the highest you've seen?
Well, of course, it depends where you purchase. But if you do purchase recreational, I know you can get up to approximately 30%.
30%. Wow, that's mind blowing.
And you can get much higher percentages if, of course, you have a medical card.
You know what that means? Savings. Fire.
It's pretty tasty. I noticed for me, the green crack, it didn't make me feel like getting up and cleaning house, but it certainly didn't put me to sleep. And the other nice thing is it doesn't make me super hungry, which is pretty typical for a sativa, is to make you really hungry. And this one does not seem to do that for me. So when I go on my diet, I'm probably going to be buying more green crack.
Some green crack. Yeah, that's a good way to help you lose weight.
The marijuana diet plan. Sure, why not? We should write a book, call it the Marijuana Diet Plan, sell 1 million copies.
Fire.
Fire. And that's it for this episode of Greenings from Colorado. I want to thank my good friend Dick Black for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just remember, Greenings from Colorado. Greenings for a greener world.
Greenings. Fire.